Hey guys, so it's been a long time since I've done a video, so I'm going to be doing a lot of them because I have the time right now. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a favorites video. It's not going to be an empties just because I am still using all of these products and probably will continue to be using all of these for quite a while. Especially some of them that come in bulk. So this is going to just be an overall favorites. I've been using these for the past few months, so it's not specifically, you know, like an April favorites or anything in particular like that. It's been kind of like a 2015 so far favorites. A couple of these items I have repurchased, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I have a couple of things for me, some mostly beauty stuff, and then some stuff for Alec, my son, too. So let's get started. So let's start from left to right. As a lot of you probably know, I am pregnant, and even if I wasn't, I'd still use this product because I love it. But I was in the market for a really good coconut butter or oil or something. And I looked everywhere, and I really didn't want to use just coconut oil because I really don't like that oily feeling, especially if it lingers too long, and I wanted just to be able to wear something or put something on and then put my clothes on top of it and not have to worry about it leaking through or, you know, like sticking to me or whatever. So I went to Whole Foods, which just opened in our area, and I'm so excited, and I found this. And it is the Everyday Coconut Body Lotion from Alafia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And it's hydrating for normal to dry skin. And it's certified fair trade coconut, and it's pure coconut. No synthetic fragrance, paraben free, and it's vegan. No animal testing, and it's gluten free. And a lot of those things, like I wasn't specifically looking for in a lotion, but this is amazing, amazing. As a part of being pregnant this time, I've actually gotten really sensitive to fragrances and lotions and stuff. So like my skin will start to break out and whatever if I wear things with too much fragrance. And so that pretty much eliminated all of my lotions. So I'm really glad I found this because this hasn't broken me out at all. Plus, look at the size of this bottle. Like, I'm going to be using this for the rest of my life. So that's exciting. And I think it was only $12 maybe. So for something that large and such a good quality and all that, I'm okay with spending $12 on lotion. Next up is Herbal Essences Naked 0% Shampoo. And it's moisture shampoo. So that's what that looks like. And they have a conditioner, I believe, as well, but my hair really does not do much with conditioner other than just hold on to the oil and make it look gross. So I have loved this shampoo. Oh my gosh. There is a little bit of a fragrance. It smells very florally. It smells like the Herbal Essences shampoo, like it smells clean, but it's not too over the top. And it says Herbal Mint Fusion Extracts. And so yeah, it's kind of minty, kind of like a minty fruit sort of a thing. It smells so good. And I know that I can wear this shampoo, or like I can use this shampoo if I just need to quickly do my hair and run out the door. It's not going to do anything, like, it's not going to leave any residue on my hair. It's not going to make it flat. So I have really enjoyed this a lot. Usually I'll go through half of a bottle of shampoo and then just kind of be over it. But with this, I can't wait to keep using it. So that has been awesome. And I got that at Target, I think. My next beauty item, let's try this one, is also from Target. And it's the Yes to Cucumbers from Ingrid Nielsen. Looks like that. And they have other fragrances too. They have the cucumber one. They also have like a fruit one, I think, but it's 40 pre-moistened wipes, and I just take this off, take my makeup off at night with this. I love these. I love the smell. It smells so clean. I was having a problem with the Neutrogena ones because anytime I would wipe my face with it, the oils from the wipes would get in my eyes and just make them burn, and it was like, I would try really, really hard not to get my eyes, but you know, you have makeup on your eyes, so you kind of got to touch that area. And so yeah, so it was kind of a problem. Plus, I was paying quite a bit of money for something that was burning my eyes every night. So a friend of mine uses those, uses these guys, and she said try those out. She goes, they're a little bit more than the Neutrogena ones, or more than the Up and Up ones, I guess, the Target brand. But not by much, by just a couple of dollars. And she said that, you know, she really likes them. So far they have been great. My only complaint about them is that they do leave kind of a film, and it's a moisturizing kind of thing, but my problem is when I get home from work at night or in the morning or whenever and I take my makeup off, I shower right after. So if you're going to do that, make sure that you've given that film enough time to kind of soak into your skin, because it is a moisturizing wipe too, because otherwise you'll go into the shower and it'll just get kind of like a greasy mess, and we all know how much I love greasy messes. So yeah, that's my only thing, but it smells really awesome. It takes the makeup right off. It doesn't cause breakouts. I actually feel like my skin is cleaner. So, you know, can't argue with that. So my last item for me is a makeup item, and it's the True Blend Liquid Makeup from CoverGirl. And it looks like that. Sorry about the grossness of the lid. I use number 3, which is Natural Ivory. And for once, I actually get to use makeup that isn't the lightest shade possible. Like, they have 2 shades obviously below that. One is ivory, like regular ivory. And then the other one is, I forget what it's called. It should be called like translucent or flower or something, but it's pretty white. What I love about that foundation is, first of all, I really love the applicator. I love how it's a pump. I haven't had any problems with the pump, and I have repurchased this item. And I just love how it has the pink undertones. You can also get it with a yellow undertone as well. So any skin tone, it really does match your skin tone. I haven't had any issues with feeling like it doesn't match my skin tone. There haven't been any lines, any creases, anything that I've noticed. Between the last time I had this and then this time, I bought another one, and I can't remember what it's called, but I was convinced that it was going to be like the Miracle Foundation, because everybody on YouTube was talking about it, and it was a drugstore brand and it was perfect. It was the wrong shade. It was a really bad consistency. Like, it never really felt like it set. I felt like beyond dewy. There wasn't like, it was like anytime you moved, you felt all the lines in your face move with you, and it's just, I don't know, I did not enjoy it at all. I think I was spoiled by this. But anyway, so I came back and I bought this, and I love it, and I found it at Target. Can you tell that I shop at Target a lot? So it was cheaper, you know, it was probably like $6 or something like that. It really wasn't that bad, but I really love it. So on to Alec's stuff. I didn't have a whole lot for Alec. I had a book, but it's upstairs in his room and he's napping right now. But the book is called Goodnight Construction Site. And if I think of it, I will leave a link to the Amazon page down below in the description. But let me tell you, it is a magical book. Like, my little boy loves work trucks, is what he calls them. Anything construction, anything to do with guys building roads or tearing down buildings, or, you know, concrete mixers. I mean, our house is entirely covered in work vehicles. So for his birthday, my uncle sent him this book. And I had seen it around in bookstores and things like that, and I thought, oh, that's a cute idea. Oh, no. It is the perfect bedtime story, because you hear about all the things that the trucks have done during the day, and then they have their little blankies and their little bears and whatever, and you tell them goodnight, and they each go to bed individually. And by the end of that book, Alec is so relaxed and so ready to go to bed that it's just like, okay, good night, and he goes to bed and he doesn't have any problem sleeping. It is the most amazing book I think I have ever read to him. So between that and Dr. Seuss, which is actually a huge favorite now, we read Cat in the Hat, and then we read Goodnight Construction Site, and that is his routine. And let me tell you, if that routine is different on any given night, there's a difference. I mean, you can definitely tell a difference. So like I said, I will link that Amazon page for that book down below. Definitely go check it out if you have a little boy. It's not just for toddlers. I honestly do think that it would be a good book for kids to learn to read with. The illustrations are fantastic. I enjoy the book actually quite a bit. And every time you read it, you notice something different in the book. So it's really kind of cool. Next on the list for Alec is Legos. If you guys have watched any of our vlogs, our daily vlogs, I'll link our channel down below as well. You'll notice that every single day Alec is playing with Legos. He takes the wheels off, he takes the light off, he plays with the guys, he puts them back on, he rearranges all the Legos, like everything is just Lego now. And we've got him for his birthday. I'm sorry, I'm so out of breath, you guys. Yay, being pregnant and talking. But for his birthday, my husband and I bought him 2 Lego sets. One was a Lego Junior, and that was this one. And the nice thing about the Lego Junior is that they have this whole section is set. You know, it's already built, so you don't have to worry about losing any pieces with that. And then we also bought him one of the Lego City guys, and that's an excavator. Well, the cool thing about the Lego City guys is that they can change into 3 different things. So you can do the excavator, a dump truck, and something else that turns. Anyway, and they're little tiny, and they come with the preset wheels and everything as well, which is really nice. And then you can play with them together too. So he can take apart any of his Legos and use them with all the other parts. Let me just say, my stepson is 9 and he enjoys Legos as well, and he's playing with the same stuff that Alec is. So it's kind of nice actually to be able to all share Legos. Plus, as an adult, you always need a reason to play with Legos, and I definitely have a reason now, so that's good. Lastly for Alec is this, and we got it at Target. It does have a little bit of water in it, I'm sorry. But the nice thing about these is for summer, they have come out with a whole new line of drinkware, and they've come out with them mostly for adults too, but a lot of them are for kids. Now this is completely plastic, and then this part comes off, and that's where the straw goes, and then you have the straw. And the straw has the little line around the bottom so that it can't come up through the lid. And this is kind of a nice intermediate cup because he's kind of out of this, he's definitely out of the sippy cup stage. He isn't quite into the regular drinking cup or glass stage where he doesn't have a lid or a straw, but he's at the point now where he can hold on to something with one hand and do something else, or, you know, he's figured out how to drink. He's just not quite at the point where he can drink something like this and not have it spill or not have him inhale while he's drinking. So it has a handle, which is really nice because then he can just hang onto the handle. Plus it has a bear that says fun on it, which is pretty cute too. So that's really nice. It's all dishwasher safe, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So last 2 items, sorry this has been kind of a long-winded vlog or video. Last 2 items are food items, and surprise, surprise, they're also from Target. They're the Simply Balanced brand, so they're better for you. They're not great, but they're better for you. And one of them is the fruit strips. We like the pomegranate ones, but they have all kinds. And then the dried mango, and they have pineapple. They have other ones too, but we really like the mango ones. We've been going to the zoo a lot. We've been going to the park a lot, amusement parks, things like that too. And those are really great to bring with us for everybody, not just for Alec. The nice thing about both of those is that they are easy for him to handle though. So like he can hold the fruit strip and eat it. No big deal, he doesn't need any help. He really likes the fruit strips. They're not the fruit strips, the dried fruit. They're not so hard that he has to really think about it and chew it a lot. So that's kind of nice too. If he's distracted, he can chew, chew, chew and then be done. They have a little bit of sugar, so they kind of keep him going if halfway through the zoo he realizes that he's exhausted and he is hungry and wants something. But they're not so covered in sugar that it's like eating candy. And then for us, it's really nice because they're nice and thin, they're neatly packaged. The bags all reseal, which is really great, so you can just throw it into his bag or into your purse or whatever. I take these to work a lot just because sometimes halfway through, before lunch or whatever, you just need to pick me up. At least I do. So that's been a really nice thing as well. And your fruit, so yay for fruit. Anyway, that has been our favorites, the whole family's favorites. I'm sure Tyler has other favorites, but I can't really talk to Tyler's favorites because I don't know anything about man stuff. So I know about girl stuff and I know about food, so that's about it. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I promise I will be putting up more videos soon. So hope you guys had a good day, and we'll talk to you later.